Hello, shalom, good day, hello. Who is with me here, near or dear? You got a one. Who's the one? I'm gonna hang out a little bit. Some other I'd like to interact with. Welcome to Carol Critique number 4, 2 for 2. All right. Who are you? Shaka Cat, are you here? Don't be shy. This is not a scam baiting stream. Just to let you know, I don't know if anyone is here, so I don't know who I'm talking to. But, I've done a few of these before where I go through some magazines that I have and make some funny comments, perhaps, on some photos that I find irregular or amusing myself. You're welcome to interact and make your own comments if you choose. A little bit more fun to get it done. I would like to know who's here. Who's here? Who's here? Come on. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Come on. I'm a writer, I'm a reader, a writer, a communicator. I communicate what I write, and you can write. It's all right. Say hello. Hello. Who's here? Well, I will start soon, but I would like a couple more to be here. Shaka Cat, are you one of the individuals that's here? I'm sure you will let me know if you were. Can you hear me? First of all, I guess, can you hear me? Can you see me? Maybe I can myself and I can see my lips moving, but I can read my lips because I know what I'm saying, but I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. So, do you hear me? I mean, you must see me because I see myself. Am I talking? Uh-oh, one left.
Back audio. Still really bad.
Hi, Sonic. Hi, Alan. How you guys doing? I'm not scam baiting today, in case there is a question. And thanks for coming, you guys. Good to see ya. Who else is here? I'm gonna do some critiques. I'm doing wonderful, Sonic. Thank you. Glad you are doing well also. Well, as by the title, I have some magazines that I'm gonna go through and I have some photos. Comment on them. I will show the pictures in the magazine. All right, you will be listening. Well, I guess I'll just start since y'all were so gracious to arrive and I don't want to just sit here and leave dead space. So, here we go. This is not an advertisement for any product name that may be seen. It's just me looking at a photo in the kit. And, so here we have some people walking on the boardwalk. And it says open for breathing. So obviously they're in the great outdoors. Looks like a wonderful day. There's a landscape, the sun is out and open for breathing. Well, as I was really hoping you go outside, it's open for breathing. I mean, I know there's a pandemic going on, but if outside isn't open for breathing, I know they want us to stay inside, but this activity was taken who knows when. So why does it have to stay open for breathing? If you're going down a boardwalk and you see this sign, that might be scary. Open for breathing. Oh my God, I'm out here like this guy with my dogs. Do we have to wear a mask? Oh no, the future of our future may be in jeopardy. Open for breathing. Should we hide? I don't know. We have more. We have more. That's ridiculous. Hi, John. Right, it is ridiculous, right, Sonic? Okay, so here we have a couple on the floor. And this says floors that invite you to stay in. Well, I guess if you want to, hang out on your floor, it's up to you. Hi, John. Right? John P. John B. and John Wright. Yeah, maybe it looks like they're drinking some wine. Maybe they decided to just remain safe on the floor before they get too drunk. The falling and I can't get up situation. Maybe they're just gonna, invite it on the floor. People like to do all kinds of activities on the floor. The shoes are already off. Maybe they can fit in a game of Twister before they get all twisty. Woo! Now, when life calls for a T-O, two what? 2 legs, 2 shoes. Her look on her face, does she gotta go number 2? Is she looking for that special one to be her other one? 1 plus 1 is 2. I don't know. Take time out at a Tanger outlet. I'm very confused. I've never heard of it. When life calls for a 2, T-O. 2 means, yes, scammers are trash. I'm not calling scammers today, though, John. But you're right. They're trash. Monday, I will be scam baiting. Same channel, same time. If y'all would like to come back for that, then that'd be cool. Okay. The choice is yours, and it's simple. We have 3 whole apples and 1 that's cut. So what? The choice is yours. If you want to eat 3, if you want to eat partially, well, let's hope you can make your own choice of how you want to eat the apple and how many and how to cut it. Like, who needs someone to tell you that? Some advertisement, I'm just saying. The other guy, why? Because it's an apple that's by itself. So what do the other three represent? They're all green. I eat them whatever way. Exactly. Choose your own way. And when does an apple ever have a leaf on it? I mean, apples do grow from trees, so I guess a leaf could be attached to it. I don't know. I've gone apple picking. I ain't never seen a leaf attached to an apple. But who knows? Let's see. Are y'all seeing these images clear as I show them from the magazine? How's the view? Can you tell me, please, if it's all right? Before I move on with the next one. You can hear me. You can see everything good. You can see fine. Thank you very much. Great, Sonic. I appreciate that. Okay. They're outgrowing most things. Their food doesn't have to be one of them. Well, you've heard of high waters. His fellow students are looking at him like, what is happening to you, dude? And if you grow out of your own food, well, does that mean the food can no longer grow inside of you? Or does that mean if you stop eating the food? No, that wouldn't be right. Food does make you grow. So why would you want to not eat the food if it makes you grow? I mean, if you're a child and you're eating food and you're growing big and strong, that's what all of us as parents want our kids to be. So if you're outgrowing most things, their food doesn't have to be one of them. How do you outgrow your food? Right, it doesn't make sense. How do you outgrow your food? That's kind of what he looks like. He's looking like, hey, how is this happening to me? I don't want to outgrow my food, but my clothes are too small. Kind of looks like they're at the Harry Potter school with the colors. Yeah, pretty crazy. Not ridiculous, right? I'm just here to hang, man. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for coming by. The few of you that are here, I appreciate that. I hope this is okay. This is just something that I kind of enjoy doing. All right. Once again, anything that I show here, I'm not promoting or advertising. This is strictly just to interact and for fun. I'm not sponsoring anyone. Bye-bye frequent heartburn. Look at her face. It seems, hold on, it looks to me, wait a minute, too much, just a second. I'm going to get a better view so I can get the full effect because you need to see this woman. Whoops. Bye-bye frequent heartburn with this stuff she's taken, Prilosec. Seems to me, as for heartburn, look at her eyes. It looks to me like she's been indulging in more for some just generic heartburn stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what kind of pills she been popping? Pop goes the weasel. Just took out a whole meaning. Pop it like it's hot. Because the heartburn got my heart burning and it needs to stop. Yeah. Woo. And that, that's some over-the-counter stuff anyone can get. Thanks for the LOL, Sonic. All right. Now, moving on. guess we're gonna have to do it. This is okay. Now here you have what appears to be a guy, a dude, a young man who is putting his shirt over his head. I mean, is he trying to be like part of the artwork? Because I mean, there is a pink skull. Does he try to be one with the art, one and the same? Or does he want to hide? Because some people are afraid of skulls, skeletons, Halloween, and all that shit. Or maybe the yellow's just too bright because I mean it is quite the large. It is a piece of art because it's on a big green frame. But if you're admiring art, don't you think you should not cover it up? And how the hell did he get into a museum with no shoes on or socks? He's also barefoot. Many questions. Many questions. I wonder if they're trying to represent people suffering from anorexia. Oh, because he's thin? Yeah, he's a little on the thin side. You never know. Hard to say, right? Okay. Now here, I found very interesting. I mean, I find them all interesting, but I'm a great admirer of nature and wild animals and all that sort of thing. So here you have two gorgeous leopards hanging out, and then you have a bag, and on the bag is some weird looking, I don't know, can you see the face on this painted on creature? I mean, I guess they're trying to sell the bag. I'm looking at the name and I mentioned the bag. But first of all, where on God's beautiful planet would this ever take place, where you'd have two leopards in the bag in front of them? I mean, they're gonna want to smell it, look inside of it. It'll be tousled around on the ground, I guarantee it. Possibly, maybe even torn to shreds. I mean, it wouldn't be disregarded enough to put some food in there. But I guarantee if this bag was in front of these two gorgeous creatures, they just wouldn't all be chilling. No, it's not a nice looking bag. Well, the picture on it looks scary. Looks like some Halloween monster. Very bizarre, I tell you. Now, these three gentlemen, I don't know if they're trying to get a suntan. Two have sunglasses on, one don't, but they're all wearing shorts and long sleeve shirts. First of all, I don't know why anyone would wear shorts with a long sleeve shirt. I suppose if you're air conditioned, you're a little chilly. I don't know. When I wear shorts, I never ever have worn a long sleeve shirt because summertime is summertime. Well, it looks to me like these guys are backed up against the wall trying to get some sun, or maybe they think they're hot to try. I'm not sure, but anyway, all like what are they doing? Are we waiting for? You see how their heads are positioned? They're all looking up. I mean, are we looking for the sun? Are we waiting for the store to open so we can take these hot long sleeve shirts off and get sleeveless ones or t-shirts? Or do we all take, I don't know. And also, they all have their hands in their pockets. So, I mean, maybe they were told just to all freeze and take on the same position. and visualize what you see and critique it the way you think it might be. That's all. Okay, now clearly I have to show, like I said, once again, I'm not here to promote anything, advertise, but this is for coffee, and I have to point that out because of the image above. The three guys, once again, maybe it's the same three that had the shorts on, with their gray pants, and the one in the middle has yellow socks, bright yellow socks. So it says, a delightfully different choice, always rich, never bitter, Gavalia, traditional roast. Well, I'm a coffee drinker, and I know, coffee can stain, not yellow, but it can stain your cup. You wash it, it comes off. You can get it on your clothes, it'll come out in the laundry. But if you got coffee that's turning your socks yellow, well, that's a whole new concern. Because, if they're insinuating, they're saying that it's good stuff, but their socks are gray and his are yellow. And since he's in the middle, I would presume he's the one drinking the coffee. But why would you want anything to turn yellow if you're drinking anything ever? Is a good question to ask, because if anything is turned yellow on you, that could be a sign of a very serious issue. It's a very nice yellow color, don't get me wrong. It's bright and beautiful, but, and the socks might work too, but certainly not with the pants he's wearing or the shoes. But like I said, who knows? You drink, it's a very misconceived talking about coffee. And coffee's brown, or it could be black. You add cream, it lightens it, but it don't turn yellow. So, oh no. Don't represent anything about coffee. Exactly, they don't. That's why, Hi, Joe. I don't know if you can see. I'm not, but I have some visuals to look at. And then you certainly shouldn't be watching. Okay. Well, here, this guy is laying down. He looks very serious. Supposedly, he's meeting with his psychiatrist, counselor, psychoanalyst, PhD, whatever you want to call him. But why is the doctor, per se, taking measurements of the man? He's not even, while he's laying down. And he's taking measurements of what? My God, he's on the left side of his chest and his heart area. He could be one of those sicko psychos. He might have drugged him. Look at the man, the patient, per se. Look at the expression. He looks like, I don't know what he looks like. He doesn't look like he's in the right frame. And here you got this man taking measurements. He clearly isn't taking measurements of anything to fit. And you have to do that standing up. So, very unusual time with unusual minds. Please don't let anyone see me commit the crime. Oh, snap. double shoot. I have no idea who this guy is. It looks like he's holding a miniature. I think he's won Wimbledon tennis or something. I don't follow tennis, but it looks like that's the I don't know the cup, whatever they call it, that he's won. But here he is hanging out on a I don't know what he's hanging out on, but everything is color contoured, and I mean he's I'm covering up the caption, but he seems to be, or he is, not he seems. He's modeling clothes. He's wearing, designer from a certain clothing line. So, is he trying, what's for sale here? The man that's won the tennis championship. So, since you won, we want you to put our clothes on to see if we can win. Because, people say, a lot of people, hi Grace, measuring him for a coffin. Ha! There you go. That's a good point. Maybe that's what he was doing. A lot of people get sold by what celebrities like. You know. But that kind of thing. Yeah, measuring him for a coffin. I didn't think of that. That very well could be, for sure. All right, everyone knows who the beautiful Jennifer Aniston is, right? Who's been a spokesperson for Smart Water for a few years now. And here, the caption is Power Couple. Okay. Power Couple. Jennifer Aniston and a bottle of water. Yeah, that's quite the power couple, right? She's in black and white, and the only thing colored is the bottle, which is blue, which it is if you see it at the store. Like the Undertaker in The Undertaker. The last pic I showed was the guy with the tennis trophy. No, I know what you mean. The guy measuring the dude on the right with the tape. I got that. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, if I was Jennifer Aniston, I wouldn't allow anyone to call me with a fucking bottle of water a power couple. I mean, how? And first of all, who's going to walk any red carpet or whatever? They never have anything in their hands to eat or drink. That's not what it's about. I've never bought bottled water in my life. One time, we went to a festival and we were leaving. And when Scott was really young and he was thirsty and everything, we left the festivals and some guy was selling water out of a cooler. So I bought him a bottle of water. You basically make out with a bottle. Because, the water that comes out of my I know some people don't have good tasting water. I'm fortunate to have good tasting water. The It Girl. Which one? Which one's the It Girl? They ain't telling you. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. It's a woman party. They're all clapping. It's hard to tell which one's the it girl. I'm sure if you read the article, but if you really want to tell someone and encourage them to read the article, I want to know who the it girl is when all these women are in one picture before I find out who the it girl is. Because what is the it girl about? Is it something that is going to interest me? Like I said, when I'm watching something, oh, and commercials come on, I mute it. There are very, 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 very few commercials that spark my interest. So many of them are misleading. You grew up on well water, but yeah, well water is not good. Sure, you use a filter. I understand. I don't know who Sierra Bow is, Sonic. I don't know who that is. Never heard of her. All right, now I thought I was. Join the fan sensation. Reveal layers of lashes for the full effect. Okay. Let's see. So if you use this particular line of mascara, are you gonna stand up proud like this woman and that's the full effect? Here, look at me standing. I'm in full effect. She's got her hands on her hips. I'm taking full effect of this. It's fully effective and I'm affected by it. Look at me, see me go. Yes. Go, go, go. Use it. And I don't know. Shouldn't there be a close-up of her eyelashes so we can see the real effects if they're talking about the real effects? The 1972 movie It. 27 movie. Is that a horror film? It. You know what? Can I look up a trailer because I'm such an avid fan. Make my eyes beautiful. Right, but you can't see them. She's too far away. She's standing there in her black jumpsuit. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, know what I mean? Hi, Shaka. You came back. Fantastic. A romantic kind of film. Okay. What was in 2017, Grace? Right, that's a bit before Pennywise. Right, I don't know what I'm thinking. Of course, I don't know why I didn't realize I've seen it. I haven't seen the sequel to the last It that came out. I hear it isn't that good, but I will watch it. So I guess I don't need to watch it for that. Not that I couldn't, but then I'd have to leave, and that would be kind of rude. I might not want to listen to that. So we'll skip it. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting. Long on protection for even the shortest shorts, and it's for ladies. So, my God. So if it ain't long enough protection, you're going to start seeing what you don't want to, because I sure as hell don't want to see no blood coming down anyone's legs. Wearing a shorts dress. They're insinuating that you can wear short shorts and you will be protected. Well, let's hope so. Oh, look, here she is again with her smart water run, and the caption is running mate. So now it's her and her dog. They ain't running, and it looks as if the dog's going to turn around saying, "Hey, are we going to do this or what? Maybe you should give me some of that water, because I might be thirsty. That's a big bottle. Don't hog it all yourself. I know your original cast of friends, but I'm man's best friend, so come on, give it up." Correct? Seven for seven. Lucky sevens. Thank you, everybody. We're even Steven. That's nice. I appreciate you being here and interacting with me, even though, I'm not scam baiting. I just like to do this every now and then, give a little twist and spin. Okay. Now I want interaction here. The caption is well-being. I don't know what it's for, and I'm not interested. But what I would like to know is when you guys look at this image, what do you see? I know what my first take on it was immediately, because I haven't looked these other magazines. I looked at ahead of time, and I thought I'd have enough while I was here for about an hour or so. And this one I didn't, but the other ones I did. But I just saw it. So my point is, I just saw this for the first time. What is this image? What do you see when you look at this? What does this remind you of? Take your time. I mean, well-being. I don't even know. I'm sure it pertains to what they're advertising, but I mean, just look at the picture itself. Whatever this is, what do you see? I like the pink background. What else we got going on? Give it a minute. Y'all tell me. Anybody want to give an opinion? Make your statement. Just curious to know what this image reminds you of. What do you see when you look at it? I'm not trying to be Is the chat working? Hang on, no. Just waiting. Before we move on. Anybody have an opinion, an outlook of what you see here within this image before I give mine? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, give me a 1, please. Because I would have thought someone would have said something. I mean, it's okay if you don't want to. but I would have thought at least one would. So can you guys hear me? I'm not muted. Hello. Hello. It's you I'm looking for. Say hi to me. Say something free. Did you all leave? Is the chat working? Oh, there we go. Of a JJ. Maybe the chat's just slow. A uterus. Oh, wow. It's a vagina. I didn't even. Okay. I think the chat is like way behind or something. Knickers. Wow. I didn't see none of that. I saw a ram's head or a goat's head. Banjo. A vagina. Interesting. The female parts of a woman. A thumb. Wow. I love it. That's great. Interesting. Huh. I would have never. I mean, I guess, but you know. Okay. It's for the advertisement. Let's see. Oh, that's what it is because it's advertising for cervical cancer. Okay. Well, there you go. It's all right. All our minds work differently. A vagina. That's funny. It's funny because I see a goat or a ram's head and you guys see a vagina. But that's okay. Okay. Should you try a yoni egg? Well, you know, that looks like an Easter egg that you would color. So if that's what you're referring to, sure, I'll eat that. Who doesn't like, a nice hard boiled egg, colored or not? The shell's not the part that you eat, of course. But otherwise, I don't know what a yoni egg is, because I know there's egg beaters and egg whites, and all that. There's brown eggs. But a yoni egg? No, if someone said, would you like a yoni egg? I think I'd say, it's not even organic. Organic or egg is just called organic. So if I say yoni egg, that would sound a little too far off for me. A yoni egg. No, no yoni. Pass that on to someone else. I don't want any. Yoni. No, no yoni for me. Thank you anyway. Who knew? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It's fun. This is called, it says give them the boot. Look at the expression on her face. My question is, where's the hand? You see what I mean? Speaking of the vagina. Look at Right? My chat's down? Can you guys hear me? I don't think my chat's down. I just think it's like really behind. I guess it's just behind. I don't know what to do. I can't refresh because then I'll have to start a new stream. It's behind. That's what it is. So it's behind. So we're just going to have a delayed reply. I mean, y'all haven't responded yet to this picture. I guess I'm just going to wait until you catch up to me before I move on. That's what I'm going to do. You can hear me. You can see me. It's just going to, I don't know, be a while before you. Respond before I see your response. Maybe I should just move on. You're probably wondering, why is she still holding this picture up? But as I said, just to repeat, because it's fun anyway. The caption here says, give him the boot. My question is, look at the expression on her face. Where is her hand? Mm-hmm. That's messed up. You can't hear the. I mean, the chat's behind. I like the boot. Yeah, give her a boost. Oh, hell, that's funny, Grace. Oh, the size of them heels. Good, you can hear me. It's just that we're behind. She needs a boost to get over the fence. Grace, that's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Look at this woman. Speaking of boots, I love her thigh-high orange boots. But look at the what are these birds called? There, this one, this bird, looking at her like, are you gonna put the that? Why can't I think? The clutch of your bag around my neck? Because if you do, I'm gonna peck your nice orange boots. I ain't about that, lady. You're on the wrong side of the fence. We're just trying to enjoy our day. You're in our area now, so move it. I'm glad you can hear me. Geese. Yeah, hello, geese. I guess. Yeah, I know what geese are. Our geese come in all different colors, right? White geese, geese. So we're still a little behind. Well, while I continue on, I thought, okay. Probably her hand is arranging her song. Possibly. Yes, let's lay down after our wedding in the center of the gifts everyone has given us and start calculating who's going to cook what and what's going to go where and how much fun we're going to have, and thankful that we are who we are, and congratulations to one and all. Because, that's what you do. You get your gifts, you open them up at the reception, you lay down, whatever. I mean, I'm assuming this is a wedding thing. You got flowers, they're both dressed in white. Because it says all you need is a registry, so that's what people do sometimes, have a registry, so, you can register the gifts you want to buy them. Why not? Lay on the floor. I mean, you had the couple earlier on the floor with the wine, so they're ready too. And then we're in the future. And she's like, that's right. After we get this all home, don't you know you're going to have to get that vacuumator out and clean all this mess up on the floor. And he's like, okay, honey, I know anything you say. What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, what's mine is mine, and what ain't mine is yours, and all of mine will be yours. Oh God, what did I do? So I'm not trying to be negative about getting married. He just kind of looks like, oh shit. She looks like, that's right. I wonder if the chat's behind. Am I on time? Like if you can hear me right now, give me a 1, would you please? Can you do that? Like somebody type a 1 right now if you can hear me. Because I need to know if what I'm saying is in time with when I'm saying it. Actually, what am I even asking? Because if the chat's behind, how am I going to know? Duh. Give me. That don't work. Sometimes I get so involved in my thoughts, I distraught myself. Scratch that. It ain't going to work. Wow. Yeah. Well, ridiculous. What if I open up another YouTube? Let me try that and see if, we'll have 2 open. This one, and we'll go to another one. I mean, it can't hurt. Maybe one will work. I mean, it's loading. Here I am. I found myself. Now, let me click it. And see what happens. See what happens. See what happens. Why does it keep saying see what happens? Yeah, behind what I'm saying. Well, it is what it is. Hi, Adrian. How you doing? Yes, you hear me, but I'm behind. Where's the, can't even, oh man. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to go for a little while longer. Even where I want to type is weird. There's like a blue line on the bottom. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. I'm glad, yes, I know you can hear me, but what I'm saying, because I opened up another YouTube, and what I heard, I wasn't, as I was speaking, there was a delay. I mean, it wasn't that much, but, and then it kept repeating what I said. I didn't know you were fine. So, I mean, I know I have 2 screens open, but I shouldn't be hearing what I'm only say 3 words, and I hear it 4 times. All right. All right, I'm gonna try a little more. Huh, this is funny. Hey, what you looking at? So what if I got a pink dress on and this weird color walls behind me? You know, if I screwed up any higher, we may see the other vision that Kira was asking what you envision. The true vision of the envision, if you put yourself in an unpredictable position, it can make people wonder, what do you want others to envision? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. This is frustrating. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. No. I don't even know if I can type. No, it's not. Hi, Ann. No, it's not sorted out. Everything is behind. I can't. This is frustrating. I can't even type. Manner, please. So, where did my comment go? Is it down here? Well, enter it. Really, I can't type. This is bizarre. I can't even type a message. All right, you guys, I can't even enter a message to type. I know you're going to hear this sooner or later. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. The cat's behind. I'm trying to explain something. It won't allow me to. I can see it. I can type it, but I can't enter it. And I did it twice. I copy and pasted it. So I'm going to go. Thank you for being here. It was fun for a little while. I did enjoy myself. I don't know what the problem is, but I do appreciate y'all being here and interacting and all that good kind of thing. So, you'll hear this, I guess, I think that you can hear me on time. So I believe you can hear me as I'm saying when I'm saying it. It's just that when you respond, it's way behind. And I tried to type this message. But anyway, thank you very much for being here, you guys. But I'm going to go because it's not working right. And, it's kind of frustrating. It's behind, whatever. So, I'll be back this coming Monday once again for scam baiting. And don't forget between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And Scott and I will also be back next Friday. So let's see. Today is the 18th. And it's Wednesday. I'll be back the 23rd at 12 CST. And then Scott and I will be here Friday. Ooh, yep. We know what day it is. To do, nice long scam bait. And also sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas, Scott and I are going to do a 10-hour stream, which will be fun, interesting, and all of that. Anyway, see, I can't even. So, you guys, like I said, thanks again. Take care. Hopefully, I'll see you Monday. Remember, if you can't be good at it. Bye bye.